Legacy Roofing, hooking you up with your co-main event. This is an MMA bout scheduled for three-minute rounds. Coming out first, going to be fighting out of the red corner, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, currently undefeated with an amateur MMA record of 3-0. Doing it for YO Faction, let's hear it for Hollywood, Garrett Lester!
And we've got Hollywood Garrett Lester standing at 6'2", coming in at 170 on the dot. Record of 3-0-0, representing YO Faction. Matt, take it away.
Well, YO Faction up in Rock Springs, Wyoming. Pretty good gym as far as I'm concerned. They bring a lot of tough guys down here. They always put on a good show, and Garrett definitely is one of those ones that puts on a great show. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, MMA, all that good stuff over there. But let's talk a little bit about Garrett, right? This guy is undefeated. He has got 3 pretty solid wins, but his last one was a big win against Ezekiel Kikino with an arm triangle.
With that triangle.
Yep. And then before that against Josh Trujillo and against Skylar Stevens. Now, those two were not here at SteelFist, so we didn't get to see him. But if you look at that record, he's got KO, TKO in his first 2 fights, and then submission right before the end of the first round in his last fight. So we know that he's a rounded fighter, right? He's not just one of those striking only, you put me on the ground, I don't know what to do. We know that he can bang on his feet and he can grapple on the ground.
For sure. And you know, I love his nickname and the way you got to say it. You've got to say Hollywood.
you got to really get that inflection in the right spot, right?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, let's see what his opponent looks like.
All right, and his opponent tonight going to be fighting out of the black corner, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 169 pounds, with a current amateur record of 2-1. Doing it for Team Link. Let's hear it for Austin MUNOZ.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out to the cage right now, we have Austin MUNOZ. This man stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighed in at 169 pounds on the dot. He has a record of 2-1-0. Joey, what do we know about this guy, and what do we know about his gym?
Well, I know the MUNOZ brothers, and Austin, his brother, they train hard. You know, he represents Team Link. He's been around for a while. He wouldn't be the co-main event if he wasn't putting in the work and didn't have the resume to back it up. I know this guy trains really hard, and I see him on social media all the time. He's really teaching fighters how to fight, coaching at this point, but he's still in the octagon, and that has a lot to say. So I'm really excited to see this. We've got Hollywood and one half of the MUNOZ brothers. It's going to be some fireworks.
All right, now he is training there at Team Link. What do we know about Team Link? I know that they've got an amazing jiu-jitsu practitioner as one of their coaches who's also had a very prolific, if I can even talk right, MMA career as well in Pedro Sejao, who's the guy that's putting on the Vaseline right now. What else do we know about Team Link?
Well, we know that Team Link, they have a good system where they're cranking out good fighters, but just like you mentioned, they're really focused on that traditional ground game, right? The jiu-jitsu, the ground game. It's really the basis of the meat and potatoes.
Right.
But that's not to say that this MUNOZ brother can't fight standing up as well. And I know
and they do have a good stand-up game at the gym over there as well at Team Link. They've got a pretty solid Muay Thai program as well. So they're not just the ground game. They're pretty well-rounded. You see a lot of heavy strikers coming out there as well.
Yeah, for sure. This is going to be one with fireworks. And once again, loving the shorts.
Right? All right, our referee for this bout is Tyler Tomlinson. give some last-minute instructions. They do have a fighter meeting before the show where the ref goes over all the rules, make sure everybody understands it. But these co-main and main event, he makes sure to reinforce some of those rules, like the back of the head strike, stuff like that. And if you're just tuning in, we've got Garrett Lester in the red corner with the black trunks, and Austin Munoz in the blue corner with the blue and white trunks. And
nice work by Hollywood, but
nice
Munoz. Oh, there you go.
Ooh. He had to work for it.
He had to work for it. So let's see here if we're going to see some of the classic Team Link ground game.
Part of that, though, is you got Garrett Lester is a good 3 inches taller. That made that a little bit harder for the takedown for Munoz, but Munoz still able to secure it.
Yeah, for sure. So higher elevation on that drop.
Yes.
And Munoz, this is where he eats. This is his meat and potatoes.
Ooh, nice right.
Hollywood getting back up.
Well, Hollywood landed some nice shots at the beginning of the round before that takedown.
Yeah.
Very quick. He landed a couple shots and then flew right in to put Munoz against the cage.
By the Munoz brothers. Nice shot.
I like that, trying to slip with the uppercut.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice
again.
Shot. Oh, nice shot.
Eats a couple.
Nice shot.
For every one that Lester lands, Munoz lands his own.
Yeah, and Hollywood's connecting.
They're both connecting pretty well, but what I like seeing out of Hollywood is how he's closing that distance and putting him against the cage.
Yeah, he doesn't overexert on the attack. He says, let me.
And he doesn't stay in a danger zone because he has eaten a shot for every punch that he's landed. He has taken one right back in return. And instead of staying in that game, he closes the distance really quick and controls the cage.
Yeah, for sure. And Hollywood doing great work up against the cage. If I'm Munoz right now, I'm trying to get out of there and reset.
Yep, right there.
Yep, there.
Nice turn.
There you go.
Nice turn.
Yep, just like that. And Munoz coming. Hollywood,
Nice breakaway. Both of them. You got Munoz throwing that left on the breakaway and Lester throwing the body kick.
Yeah, Austin came with the crowd today. Yeah.
Nice combo.
You know who the home advantage goes to, right?
Yeah, someone sold more tickets for sure. But
nice kick by Hollywood.
I'm liking Hollywood's combo. So he didn't land a second ago, but I love the 1-2 left head kick.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Ooh!
Oh, Hollywood!
Big right shot from Hollywood.
Big shot. Munoz back on his feet.
Wow.
It's not over.
Great recovery by Austin Munoz.
Amazing recovery.
That was a big hit. Took him down, and Munoz is able to scramble back up to a good position.
Both of these guys at this point want it.
Oh, absolutely.
It's who's going to want it more. Nice.
Good attempt.
Nice.
That pressure really looks good on the judges, but I honestly don't think that Garrett Lester needed to do anything else in that round to seal it.
Yeah, for sure.
He definitely won that round with that big knockdown.
Yeah, and what I'll point out is if you have dominating spurts,
right,
the judges are going to see that over, let's say, 1 or 2 good hits, right? Or, he had ground control. I think what Hollywood did there was really take control of the judge's eyes and say, hey, look at what I'm doing here.
Yes.
Look at this.
Yeah.
And so if I'm Munoz, I have to say, hey, you know what? It's time to bring him into my world.
Right. Well, and what I'm kind of going to counter that is they have the same world.
Yeah, right.
I mean, both of these guys fight similar.
Yeah.
It seems like Munoz has got really quick stand-up. His wrestling is good.
Yeah,
really good.
For sure. And Hollywood's is good, too.
Yeah, Hollywood's got good wrestling because you watched when he got taken down how quick he was able to get back up to his feet. So the scrambling and the athleticism is there for both of these guys. Both of them landing big shots. It just came up. Lester landed a really solid hit in that round.
Nice. Touch of hands and right back to it.
Ooh. Munoz does a good job of going under those punches.
Oh, nice shot by Munoz. Big shots.
Big shots. Nice uppercut. And Hollywood wasted no time striking back.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh.
Oh, nice uppercut there. Nice.
As Munoz was landing that uppercut, you got Garrett coming over with a loopy left.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, nice shot. Big right hand. Big right hand.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it in the center.
Big right hand. Let's see. This is battle of the will here.
I don't think either one of these guys wants to win with a ground game.
No, not at all. They're standing up and saying, let's take it. Who wants it?
Right.
Ooh. Oh, big shot. Big shot. Big shot. Big shot.
I like those.
Big shot. Munoz going to the bank right now.
I like those uppercuts that Munoz is throwing. They're coming in clean.
Hollywood is so tough. He's tough. And the crowd going crazy for a half
Ooh, nice
of the Munoz brothers. There we go. There we go.
Nice exchange.
Nice.
You know, you could see the fatigue starting to set in for how heavy these boys are
Big
throwing.
shots by Munoz. Huge
Oh,
shots.
Lester just misses with that uppercut. That could have been dangerous.
Yeah, and what I'm noticing is every time they connect back to the center of the ring, right?
Yeah, they're leaving it in the center. Neither one of these guys is going for anything but a knockout.
Big shot. Munoz, big shot.
Nice.
Big hook.
Lester changing his hand positioning up a little bit, getting a little bit more to the face.
But Hollywood's tough, man. He takes these shots and he says, what else you got?
Ooh, nice overhead
What else
by Munoz.
you got? Nice. Combo there. Munoz
Nice
getting the
leg kick.
distance. Yeah, Hollywood's chopping at that leg.
Ooh, nice inside.
Nice shot
big
by
overhead.
Munoz. Nice shot.
Munoz landed some good
He's
strikes
landing
in this
those right
round.
hands. He's landing those.
I like that. I like
Nice
that
uppercut
slipping
there.
uppercut
Yep.
that he keeps
No,
throwing.
No! Big right hand. But Hollywood's still on his feet.
You know, Munoz is landing good stuff, and I love the right hand following that uppercut that you keep talking about, right? I would have loved to see him throw a few more, but he's winded.
sure.
Look how winded he is.
Yeah, there we go. Who wants it more? Who wants it more? Big
You know,
right hand.
He might be winded, but he's still got a
There you
lot
go.
of power in those
Hollywood
punches.
Or the Munoz brothers.
Wow. These boys are trying to knock each
Yes,
other's
they
freaking
are.
heads off, and I love it. I am here for it.
Yeah, and they're standing up, they're taking their shots, and they're like, I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Legit. There's been a few that landed on Lester that I was legitimately going, how the hell is he still going?
Yeah.
And just immediately countering back with his own combos. And it's crazy. These guys are absolute warriors.
I have a question, Matt.
Yeah.
If you're in Austin's corner, what are you telling him at this moment?
Dude, you got to be asking me the question that's easy and hard to answer at the same time, right?
Yeah.
He's not doing anything wrong. That second round looked really, really impressive. I would just say, hey, breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe.
Yeah.
Take this 1 minute that you get and breathe and
Good
try and get as
observation.
much oxygen as you can. And then, bro, no more hands on your hips.
Yeah, for sure. Because if you look at Hollywood, his hands aren't in his hips.
Well,
But he looks tired.
No, they're both tired. But
Yeah.
you're seeing after Munoz throws a few combos, he steps back and puts his hands on his hips to get
sure.
breath. And that's going to put him in a dangerous position
Yeah,
if Lester has the ability to close that distance.
Yeah, hand down, man down.
Yep.
Munoz wants to end the show, but the Hollywood connection keeps going.
Yes, it does. I like that. You know, both of these guys are just trying to end it right
shot.
here.
Big shot. Big.
Ooh,
Oh! Big uppercut. Big uppercut. Right hand. Munoz looking for it. Hollywood saying, I'm still here.
It's a great uppercut. And again,
Big shots by Munoz.
that slip-in uppercut as his entry vehicle is doing a great job. It's almost connecting almost every time.
At will, yeah.
And all he's doing is just dropping a little bit to the left with that step in. Instead of a jab, he's throwing an uppercut instead.
Yeah.
And in a very long range uppercut.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Yeah, Hollywood coming back. Hollywood throwing some leather. Hollywood coming back. Munoz answering. Hollywood swinging. We've got a show. They're going.
Again, I eat one, I give one.
Yeah, what is it? Sock and bop 'em?
Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Yeah. Big shot by Munoz. The Munoz brothers in full effect. Oh!
Lester was a little outside when he threw that looper, and Munoz definitely capitalized on it.
These guys are throwing right now.
Yeah. We still got a minute left.
We've got a full minute. Hollywood going for the shoot. Munoz up against the cage. Can Hollywood do something, or will Munoz close the show?
Ooh, nice big right on the turnout.
Big shots by Munoz. Big shot. He's looking for it. Big shot. Another one. Hollywood's got to answer.
Lester's doing a good job keeping his hands
Big
up.
Shots.
But he is eating shot after shot.
Who wants it? Who wants it? Big shots by Munoz.
But
you hear the crowd.
20 seconds left in this round.
Can Hollywood make a Hollywood Classic ending? Or will Munoz close the show? Big shots.
Nice.
Big shots.
I like what I just saw there out of Munoz.
No!
Consistency.
No!
That's it. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That was a hell of a co-main event.
How about that for the co-main event?
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a great fight. Both of these guys just came out and put on a war for the fans tonight. Wow. That was phenomenal. I'm not even going to guess. I think that there's a good chance that Munoz won because of the second and third round, but I think with that big knockdown in the first, we could be
It's up to the judges.
Exactly, and I'm not one of them, so let's find out who won this fight.
Let's do it.
And let's hear it for Austin Munoz. All right, can I get both fighters to the center of the cage, please? Both fighters to the center of the cage. Do me a favor, you got to give these guys a hell of a noise. Let's hear it. Damn. This one going to the judges. Here are your scores. Steven Farragher with a score of 29-28. Dan First with a score of 29-28. Dennis McMahon with a score of 29-28. Your winner by unanimous decision, out of the black corner, Austin Munoz!
Make some noise for both of these fighters! I'm standing here with the winner, part of the Munoz brothers, the Munoz brothers. How do you feel right now, Austin?
I feel tired, exhausted, but 12, 13-week camp paid off, so happy.
Austin, that was incredible. You stood there, you took some heavy shots, you delivered some heavy shots. What did you see in Hollywood that made you feel like you had this, like you won this fight?
I never thought I had it. I wasn't not confident, but he was a hell of a fighter, you know. It wasn't easy. So I never doubted his skills for one moment, but I came out here going to put my all. He almost knocked me out. I saw stars, and I got up. I put my all on the mat, and that's all I came here to do, really.
And it sounds like you got a big crowd out here, Austin. Austin, are there any people out there that you want to thank?
Yeah, first I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Recently I've been building a relationship with him, and my life has done a whole flip, and it's been amazing, that relationship. And then I want to thank my sponsors, Hellbent. They're great for athletic recovery. I'll be seeing you guys back there here in a little bit. DJ brand, best athletic clothing brand on the market right now. My company, Feel the Pressure Washing, best cleaning services out there. Of course, my team, my teammates, anybody who's trained with me, my coaches, and every single person, friends, family, acquaintances that came out here to show up and support me. And most importantly, my girlfriend Amy, she supported me through all this. I got sick this last week, basically pulled me back, and she took care of me the entire time. And I don't think I could have done this without her support.
And you know we have to ask, Austin, will you be back in the octagon for SteelFist?
I'm not gonna say yes, but we'll see. I need a little break and some recovery time, and maybe we'll think about it.
And your winner, Austin MUNOZ!